Alright, good afternoon. We are now jumping into a little time trial session to get our license. Just a little extra bit that we need for the Indy 500 open setup race that's coming up this weekend. So off we go. I think we're headed to South Boston in the Legends car. There we are. Yep, that's right. South Boston. Let's have us a look. Here we are at South Boston, America's hometown track. Let's see setups. South Boston. What do we got here? Let's see what Matt Crockett's got out there for us.
90.
Okay.
Two. Three.
Oops, we gotta enable one little setting real quick. There we go. Okay, we should be good
Sector
to go now.
216.672.
4. 5.
Sector
4.
110.656. Sector 28.829. Sector 18.531.
5.
Sector 28.421. Sector 18.625. Sector 28.500. Sector 18.500. Sector 28.468. Sector 18.562. Sector 28.359. Sector 18.484. Sector 28.484. Sector 18.515. Sector 28.421. Sector 18.531. Sector 28.343. Sector 18.515. Sector 28.375. Sector 18.453. Sector 28.328.
That lap was a
Lap time
16.8.
16.787 new fast lap. P1. Laps of fuel 81. On lap 2. Sector 18.562. Sector 2 8.421.
That was
Lap
at
time
17.0. You're now
16.990.
0.2 off your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 79. On lap 3. Sector 1 8.546. Sector 2 8.390.
Your lap time was at
16.927.
16.9. That puts you 0.1
P1.
slower than your best.
Laps of fuel 77. On lap 4. Sector 1 8.703. Sector 2 8.546.
That lap time was
17.3.
17.3. You're currently 0.5
P1.
off your best.
Laps of fuel 76. On lap 5. Sector 1 8.625. Sector 2 8.421.
That was
Lap
at
time
17.1. That puts you
17.054.
0.3 off your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 76. On lap 6. Sector 1 8.500. Sector 2 8.406.
Your lap
Lap
time was
time
16.9. You're
16.894.
currently 0.1
P1.
slower than your best.
Laps of fuel 75. On lap 7. Sector 1 8.593. Sector 2 8.468.
You've just done
Lap
at
time
17.1. You're now 0.3
17.070.
off your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 74. On lap 8. Sector 1 8.578. Sector 2 8.484.
You've just done at 17.1.
Lap
You're
time
currently 0.3 off your
17.055.
best.
P1. Laps of fuel 72.
We'll see if
On
this
lap 9.
time trial helps us. It should push us
Sector
over
1
into the license we need for
8.609.
Indy. Like I said, the whole goal of us running
Sector
these
2
oval time trials has been
8.515.
to
You've just done at
Lap
get that Indy
17.1. You're
500
now
license
0.3 off your
for
best.
this upcoming
P1.
weekend.
Laps of fuel 71.
Now we'll see
On
if
lap
we are
10.
able to find the time to
Sector
run in
1
the Indy 500.
8.671.
Hoping to clear out any additional things that we have to do.
Sector 2 8.515.
That last lap was at 17.2. That puts you 0.4 slower than your best.
Laps of fuel 71. On lap 11. Sector 1 8.687. Sector 2 8.640.
That lap was at
Lap time
17.3. That puts you 0.5 slower than your
P1.
best.
Laps of fuel 70. On lap 12. Sector 1 8.765.
Just some laps here at South
Sector
Boston.
2
I've never ran here before, but
8.546.
That lap time was
enjoy
17.3.
more of
You're
this
now
oval
0.5 off your
P1.
best.
I guess.
Laps of fuel 69.
We had a good time in dirt
On lap
midgets
13.
recently.
Sector 1
Really like the Legends. I
8.765.
wouldn't mind driving the Legends on ovals
Sector
and
2
possibly some road courses,
8.578.
making a
Your
season
last
out
lap
of
time
it.
was at
Lap time
17.3. You're currently
17.4.
0.6 off your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 68.
Since the eSport Racer
lap
guys are going to be
14.
putting on an MX5 Cup
Sector 1
series on
8.765.
Saturdays, which, hey, if anybody's watching, you should
Sector
join
2
it.
8.671.
Looks like it's going to be a
That lap was at
Lap time
17.4. That puts you
I have a feeling
0.6
that
off your best.
if those guys are going to do
Laps
that,
of fuel
then
67.
we might do a
On lap
Legends
15.
championship
Sector 1
ourselves.
8.828.
That way we can have fun in both the Legends and the
Sector 2
MX5 Cups.
8.6.
That lap was at 17.5.
Lap
You're now
time
0.7 off your best.
17.513. P1. Laps of fuel 66. On lap 16. Sector 1 8.781. Sector 2 8.687.
Your last lap time was at 17.4. You're currently 0.6
P1.
slower than your best.
Laps of fuel 65. On lap 17. Sector 1
We're headed
8.812.
right through the wall.
Sector 2 8.875.
You've just
Lap
done
time
at 17.7. You're now 0.9 off your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 65. On lap 18. Sector 1 8.875. Sector 2 8.968.
Your lap
Lap
time was
time
at 17.8. You're
17.847.
currently 1.1 seconds
P1.
off your best.
Laps of fuel 64. On lap 19. Sector 1 8.890. Sector 2 8.812.
That lap was at
time
17.7. That puts you 0.9 slower than your best.
Laps of fuel 63. On lap 20. Sector 1 8.875. Sector 2 8.812.
You've just done a 17.7. That puts you 0.9 off your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 62. On lap 21. Sector 1 8.921. Sector 2 8.843.
That lap time was 17.8. You're now 1.0 seconds off your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 61. On lap 22. Sector 1 8.937. Sector 2 8.968.
That last lap was at 17.9. You're currently 1.1 slower than your best.
Laps of fuel 60.
Big thanks to my buddy Matthew Henry for doing this paint job for
Sector
us.
1 8.906.
Hugo Hernandez always does a lot of great paint jobs for us as well.
Sector 2
And thanks to Warcheck
8.843.
Photocheck for doing
That lap was at 17.8. You're now 1.0 seconds off your best.
recently. I really look forward to using that.
59.
I'm itching to try it
On
out.
lap 24. Sector 1 8.890. Sector 2 8.828.
Your lap
Lap
time was
time
17.7. You're currently 0.9 slower than your best.
Laps of fuel 58. On lap 25. Sector 1 9.015. Sector 2 8.906.
That lap time was
17.916.
17.9. That puts you 1.1 off your best.
Laps of fuel 57. On lap 26. Sector 1 8.875. Sector 2 8.921.
That was at 17.8. That puts you 1.0 slower than your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 57. On lap 27. Sector 1 8.953.
Whew, got close to the wall there.
Sector 2 9.109.
That was at 18.0. You're now 1.3 off your best.
P1. Laps
try
of
to
fuel
lift.
55. On lap 28. Sector 1 9.031. Sector 2 8.828.
You've just done a 17.9. You're currently 1.1 off your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 54. On lap 29. Sector 1 8.968. Sector 2 9.046.
That last lap was at 18.0. You're now 1.2 off your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 53. On lap 30. Sector 1 9.078. Sector 2 8.921.
You've just done a 18.0. You're currently 1.2 seconds slower than your best.
Laps of fuel 53. On lap 31. Sector 1 8.937.
Damn it.
Sector 2
That's not good. That's going to count against me
9.609.
there.
That was at 18.5.
We hit that wall
puts you
pretty hard.
1.8 seconds off your best.
Laps of fuel 52. On lap 32.
4,
Sector 1 9.437. Sector 2 8.906.
Your lap time was at 18.4. You're currently 1.6 seconds slower than your best.
Laps of fuel 51. On lap 33. Sector 1 9.031. Sector 2 8.890.
You've just done a 17.9. You're now 1.1 seconds off your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 50. On lap 34. Sector 1 9.125. Sector 2 9.031.
You've just done a 18.2. That puts you 1.4 off your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 49. On lap 35. Sector 1 9.093. Sector 2 9.000.
Your last lap time was at 18.1. You're currently 1.3 seconds off your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 48. On lap 36. Sector 1 9.109. Sector 2 9.046.
That lap time was
Lap time
18.2. You're now 1.4
18.153.
off your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 47. On lap 37. Sector 1 9.093. Sector 2 9.000.
That lap was at
Lap time
18.1. That puts you
18.107.
1.3. Slower than your
P1.
best. Okay, Ed, you've
Laps
got
of
half your fuel left.
46. On lap 38. Sector 1 9.015. Sector 2 9.015.
That was at
Lap time
18.0. You're now
18.020.
1.2. Slower than your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 45. On lap 39. Sector 1 9.093. Sector 2 8.921.
That lap time was
18.017.
18.0. That puts you 1.2
P1.
off your best.
Laps of fuel 44. On lap 40. Sector 1 9.125. Sector 2 8.984.
That lap
Lap
was at
time
18.1. You're
18.113.
currently 1.3 off your best.
Laps of fuel 43. On lap 41. Sector 1 9.171. Sector 2 9.265.
Your lap time was
Lap time
18.4. You're currently
18.422.
1.6 seconds
P1.
off your best.
Laps of fuel 42. On lap 42. Sector 1 9.140. Sector 2 9.250.
That lap was at
Lap
18.4.
time
You're now
18.386.
1.6 off your best.
2,
P1. Laps
Look
of
out for
fuel
the pit speed
41.
limit. Pit lane speed limit is
On lap
56
43.
kilometers per hour.
1231. 1100. 1000. 900. 800. 700. 600. 500.
Box in 5,
400.
4,
300.
3, 2,
200.
1.
Lap
One.
time
Box now.
35.702. 0.
Arranca, arranca.
$90.
two, 3, 4, 5,
Sector 2 8.687. Sector 1 8.437. Sector 2 8.375.
That lap was at 16.8. You're less than a tenth off your own pace.
P1. Laps of fuel 47. On lap 2. Sector 1 8.515. Sector 2 8.437.
Your lap
Lap
time
time
was at
16.944.
16.9. That puts you 0.2
P1.
slower than your best.
Laps of fuel 44. On lap 3. Sector 1 8.500. Sector 2 8.687.
That was
Lap
at
time
17.2. That puts you 0.4 off your
P1.
best.
Laps of fuel 43. On lap 4. Sector 1 8.625. Sector 2 8.406.
That lap time was 17.0.
17.020.
You're currently 0.2 slower than your best.
Laps of fuel 41. On lap 5. Sector 1 8.640. Sector 2 8.500.
That last lap was at 17.1. You're now 0.4 off your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 40. On lap 6. Sector 1 8.531. Sector 2 8.406.
You've just done a 16.9. That puts you 0.2 off your best.
Laps of fuel 30.
Okay, Ed, you've got 10 minutes of fuel
On lap
remaining.
7. Sector 1 8.531. Sector 2 8.421.
That lap
Lap
time
time
was
16.950.
17.0. You're now 0.2 off your
P1.
best.
Laps of fuel 37. On lap 8. Sector 1 8.546. Sector 2 8.484.
Your lap time was 17.0. You're currently 0.2 slower than your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 36. On lap 9. Sector 1 8.531. Sector 2 8.406.
That lap was at
Lap time
16.9. You're currently 0.1 off your
P1.
best.
Laps of fuel 35. On lap 10. Sector 1 8.468. Sector 2 8.343.
That lap was at 16.8. You're less than a tenth off your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 34. On lap 11. Sector 1 8.484. Sector 2 8.420.
You've just done a 16.9. You're now 0.1 slower than your best.
Laps of fuel 33. On lap 12. Sector 1 8.454. Sector 2 8.390.
That was
Lap
at
time
16.9. That puts you 0.1 off your
P1.
best.
Laps of fuel 32. On lap 13. Sector 1 8.468. Sector 2 8.390.
You've just done a
Lap
16.8.
time
That puts you
16.844.
0.1 off your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 31. On lap 14. Sector 1 8.545. Sector 2 8.437.
Your last
Lap
lap time was at
16.977.
17.0. You're now 0.2 slower than your best.
Laps of fuel 30. On lap 15. Sector 1 8.625. Sector 2 8.500.
You've just done a 17.1. You're currently 0.4 off your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 29. On lap 16. Sector 1 8.562. Sector 2 8.437.
That lap was at 17.0.
Lap
That
time
puts you 0.2 off your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 28. On lap 17. Sector 1 8.734. Sector 2 8.687.
That lap was
time
at 17.4. You're now 0.6 off your
P1.
best.
Laps of fuel 27. On lap 18. Sector 1 8.687. Sector 2 8.578.
4,
That last lap was at 17.3. You're currently 0.5 slower than your best.
Laps of fuel 26. On lap 19. Sector 1 8.890. Sector 2 8.671.
That was at
time
17.6. You're currently 0.8 off your best.
Laps of fuel 25. On lap 20. Sector 1 8.781. Sector 2 8.750.
That lap was at
Lap time
17.5. You're now
17.530.
0.7 slower than your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 25. On lap 21. Sector 1 8.765. Sector 2 8.640.
You've just done a 17.4. That puts you 0.6 off your best.
Laps of fuel 25. On lap 22. Sector 1
2 litres remaining.
8.734. Sector 2
That
8.625.
lap time was 17.4. That puts you 0.6 off your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 24. On lap 23. Sector 1 8.984. Sector 2 8.921.
Your lap time was at
Lap
17.9.
time
You're currently
17.911.
1.1 off your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 23. On lap 24. Sector 1 8.921. Sector 2 8.703.
That lap
Lap
time
time
was
17.616.
17.6. You're now 0.8. Slower than your best.
Laps of fuel 22. On lap 25. Sector 1 8.906. Sector 2 8.890.
You've just
Lap
done
time
a 17.8. You're currently 1.0 off your
P1.
best. Alright Ed, we
Lap
estimate
of
you've got
fuel
5
21.
minutes of fuel remaining.
On lap 26. Sector 1 9.062. Sector 2 8.843.
That was
Lap
at
time
17.9. You're now
17.900.
1.1 off your best.
T1. Laps of fuel 20. On lap 27. Sector 1 8.890. Sector 2 8.828.
Your last lap time was at 17.7. That puts you 0.9 slower than your best.
Laps of fuel 19. On lap 28. Sector 1 8.843. Sector 2 8.703.
Your lap time was
Lap time
17.6. You're currently
17.554.
0.8 slower than your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 18. On lap 29. Sector 1 8.937. Sector 2 8.890.
That lap was at
Lap time
17.8. You're now 1.0 off your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 17. On lap 30. Sector 1 9.015. Sector 2 8.843.
That was at
Lap time
17.9. That puts you
17.864.
1.1 seconds off
P1.
your best.
Laps of fuel 15. On lap 31. Sector 1 9.062. Sector 2 8.765.
That lap time was 17.8. You're now 1.0 off your best.
Laps of fuel 14. On lap 32. Sector 1 9.000. Sector 2 8.921.
Your lap
Lap
time was
time
17.9. You're
17.925.
currently 1.1 seconds
P1.
slower than your best.
Laps of fuel 13. On lap 33. Sector 1 9.109. Sector 2 8.984.
Your lap
Lap
time was at
time
18.1. That
18.083.
puts you 1.3 seconds off your best.
Laps of fuel
1 litre
12.
remaining.
On lap 34. Sector 1 9.000. Sector 2 8.812.
That lap was
time
at 17.8. You're
17.82.
currently 1.0 off
P1.
your best.
Laps of fuel 11. On lap 35. Sector 1 8.920. Sector 2 8.843.
That last lap was at
Lap time
17.8. That puts you 1.0 slower than your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 10. On lap 36. Sector 1 9.000. Sector 2 8.828.
That lap was
Lap
at
time
17.8. You're now 1.0 seconds off your
P1.
best.
Laps of fuel 9. On lap 37. Sector 1 9.093. Sector 2 8.906.
You've just done a 18.0. That puts you 1.2 off your best.
P1. Laps of fuel 8.
You've got 2 minutes of fuel
On lap
remaining.
38. Sector 1 9.031. Sector 2 8.890.
Your last
Lap
lap time was at
17.905.
17.9. You're currently 1.1 seconds slower than your best.
Laps of fuel 7. On lap 39. Sector 1 9.078. Sector 2 8.906.
You've just done a 18.0. You're now 1.2 off your best.
Laps of fuel 6. On lap 40. Sector 10.344.
Te queda combustible como para 5 vueltas.
Sector 2 8.906.
4, 3, 2,
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 1490 feet.
1231. 1100. 1000. 900. 800. 700. 600. 500.
Box in 5,
400.
4,
300.
3, 2,
200.
1. Box
100.
now.
0.
Estamos listos, andando.
Well, let's hope this was the time trial that did it. Got us up to the license we need. I'll let you guys know soon if you see us practicing in the IndyCar. Have a good one. Alright, so we've made it. We got a license. We'll be doing some practice in the Indy 500 in the Dallara IR18 pretty soon. The race should be this weekend. Open setup. Really looking forward to it. Should be fun. Let's see what's left that we're not eligible for. So obviously dirt oval stuff, quite a bit of that we're not eligible for. And on the road side, we're not eligible for the Porsche Tag or Esports Super Cup, but that's for pro drivers. But yeah, quite a bit of oval and dirt oval stuff we're not eligible for. But on the dirt road, we're eligible for everything, and roadside, everything but the pro stuff. Very cool. Alright, I gotta go do some cooking. Have a good one.